Today I am going to take over Liverpool with the new transfers. Yes, I am talking about players like Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, and potentially Hugo Ekitike. Now I'm recording this during the transfer rumors of Liverpool trying to get Hugo Ekitike, so I don't really know if they're going to sign him or not, but hopefully they will. But before anything, let's look at our squad. Oh my god, look at this squad right here. An 89 rated Wirtz playing at cam, an 84 rated Frimpong playing at right back, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier that Liverpool also signed Mios Kerkez. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but let's just call him Kerkez for now. And he'll be playing at left back, which I think is a very good signing because as you can see, even though Robertson is higher rated than Kerkez, he is 30 years old compared to Kerkez being at 20. And if you watch Liverpool's last season, you can see that Robertson's performance on the pitch is declining. So yeah, I think Kerkez is a very good signing. We also have Mamardashvili as our goalkeeper, which I think is a very good long-term replacement for Alisson. As you can see, Alisson is 31 years old, Mamardashvili is 23, so we can probably get 1 or 2 good seasons from Alisson and then we can replace him with Mamardashvili. But yeah, other than that, this squad is looking good. I do think we need a few improvements though. First off, we need squad depth in the centre backs position. Okay, we have Kwanzaa, but if I'm not mistaken, in real life, Kwanzaa has already gone to Bayer Leverkusen. I think we also need another striker, Hugo Ekitike. Now in game, he's only 79 rated, but don't worry, he's only 22 years old, so I think this will be a very good long-term investment. Okay, so we have 115 million in transfer budget, which I think is enough for a striker and a centre back. So yeah, let's try and sign Hugo Ekitike first. 40 million should be enough. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, welcome to Liverpool, Hugo Ekitike. Right, so I've decided to do a club clear out and sell some players like Darwin Núñez, Chiesa, and Robertson. Now, I don't really see these players playing in the starting lineup, and all 3 of them are also rumored to leave Liverpool, so I think it makes a lot of sense to sell them. But most importantly, now we have a budget of 213 million. I think it's very apparent that we need some squad depth in the centre-back position. We also need a new right wing in order to play as a backup to Salah. Oh yeah, I've also decided to loan out some players like Tyler Morton. This guy, I do not know how to pronounce his name, so let's just call him Stefan, Harvey Elliott, and Ben Doak. And yeah, Ben Doak and Harvey Elliott can very much be a long-term replacement for Mo Salah, but for now, I think we need to sign another player in that position. So these are the players that I've decided to sign. I'm going to sign Lee Kang-in for that right-wing position. He's not getting a lot of game time at PSG, and I think he'll be a very good long-term investment. I've also decided to sign Leonardo Bayerdi. Yeah, now as you can see, we have signed Lee Kang-in and Bayerdi. Do not mind Kwanzaa here, he's already gone in real life and he'll be gone soon, don't worry. And yeah, I honestly think this team is pretty good for our first season, so let's go ahead and simulate our first season. We are now at the end of the season, so let's see how we did. In the Premier League, we got second just behind Manchester City. There is no way. I really thought we were gonna win this league back to back, but I guess Pep Guardiola is just too good. Now let's check the FA Cup. Fortunately, we did win the FA Cup, so that is 1 trophy that we have won. We didn't win the Carabao Cup, and we only managed to get into the quarter-final of the Champions League, and we lost 2-4 to PSG. I'm not gonna lie, this has been pretty disappointing for a team like Liverpool to have this kind of season. And you know what, I think we really need to improve this team next season, or else we're just gonna have a repeat of the season that we had. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find where Cody Gakpo is, and I can't really seem to find him. Oh my god, he's gone to Newcastle. Wait, did he have a release clause or something? Because I did not sell him. Well, I guess he did, and now we don't have him in our team. Let's look at team stats real quick. Yep, Mohamed Salah with 43 goals. I did expect him to be the top goal scorer. And then Diaz with 26. Ekitike with 22 goals and 11 assists. That's pretty good, honestly. And Florian Wirtz with the most assists in the team with 20. This guy is a beast. We are now in the second season and I have decided to make some important decisions. First off, we're gonna sell Alisson. Now, before you panic, the reason we are selling him is because we want to give more game time to Georgi Mamardashvili. Because I truly believe he can be on the same level as Alisson or maybe even better. I've also decided to sell Ibrahima Konate. Now, some of you might be wondering why. He's 86 rated, 26 years old. He could be one of the best center backs in the game. However, in real real life, it looks like he will go to Real Madrid either this season or next season as a free agent, and we don't really want those type of players at Liverpool. And Van Dijk is now also 33, but we're still gonna keep him. He's still a very good center back. Instead, we're gonna get rid of Joe Gomez. We already have Bayardi as a rotational center back. He's also younger than Joe Gomez, so yeah, we're gonna let him go. But by selling those players, we are of course gonna have to make some signings to fill in the gaps that are left by those players. First off, we need a backup goalkeeper for Mamardashvili, and we're gonna try and sign this Diop guy first. And yeah, looks like Diop has agreed to a rotation role. Next up, we need a backup striker for Ekitike. I just realized last season we were playing without a backup, so yeah, we're gonna sign this Oscarson guy, and he'll be the backup to Hugo Ekitike. Now, this is the important part. I want to sign a replacement for Ibrahima Konate, and I'm not sure whether to sign Jonathan Tah or Pedro Hincapie. Now, we're gonna sign this Diomande guy as a backup, but for that starting lineup, we are either gonna sign Pedro Hincapie or Jonathan Tah. Now, this might be a controversial decision. I know Jonathan Tah is higher rated at 87, but Hincapie is 23 years old. He has more room to grow, so yeah, I'm gonna sign him up. And there you go, we have signed Pedro Hincapie, and he will be playing in place for Ibrahima Konate. So for season 2, this will be our squad, and I think it looks pretty damn good. I think with this squad, we will be able to win the Premier League and the Champions League. So let's simulate the season and see what happens. We have reached the end of the season, and let's see how we did. Okay, before that, I'm looking at the Premier League team of the season, and we have 6 players in it. Mamardashvili, Hincapie, Kerkez, Gravenberch, McAllister, and also Hugo Ekitike. This gives me a lot of hope for the season, so let's check how we did. We finished 3rd, which is worse than last season, but at least the points gap are not as bad as last season. Oh, we do have a trophy. We won the Community Shield 2-1 against Man City. We didn't win the FA Cup. We didn't win the Carabao Cup. In the UCL, we finished 9th in the league phase, which means we have to go into the playoff, and we destroyed Malmo on playoff with an aggregate of 7-2. Oh, but we lost in the round of 16 against AC Milan. I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking good. We have to make some improvements for the 3rd season if we want to win more trophies. Okay, we are in season 3, but before we do anything, we are gonna put Luis Diaz on the transfer list. Now you might be wondering, why am I doing this? He's 89 rated and is very good on the left wing. Well, the reason I'm doing this is because in real life, it looks like Luis Diaz is trying to leave Liverpool. So yeah, we are gonna sell him for the season. On top of that, I'm also going to make 2 very controversial decisions, which is to sell both Van Dijk and Mo Salah. Mo Salah is 34 years old and Van Dijk is also 34, and yeah, I think it's for the best that we make way for other players to play in their position instead. Now you might think we need a replacement for those players. I think I have another idea. We're going to play Wirtz on the left, and then on the cam position we have Szoboszlai, and he is 85 rated, which I think is good enough to play in the Liverpool starting lineup. And on the right, we're gonna trust Harvey Elliott. I know he's only 83 rated for now, but I believe he can go up and beyond. But yeah, our squad depth is looking a little too thin, so I think we need to sign a few players for the bench, which is why we are signing these players, which I think are perfect for the team. Okay, so this will be our squad for this season, and hopefully we can finally win a big trophy. Let's see how we're gonna do this season. Okay, we are now in the January transfer window, and one thing I've realized is Szoboszlai is barely getting any minutes because Wirtz, instead of playing on the left, he's playing in the cam position because he is not fully converted into the left wing position yet. So I think we need to make an emergency signing on the left wing, and I think the best option we have is Anthony Gordon. And there you go. Welcome to Liverpool, Anthony Gordon. We are now at the end of the season, and look at the stats on some of these players, man. Hugo Ekitike with 29 goals. McAllister with 23 goals and 14 assists. Anthony Gordon, 19 goals and 8 assists. Very good start for his debut season. Florian Wirtz, 15 goals and 19 assists. I'm not gonna lie, I expected a little bit more from him, but let's see where we end up on the table. I can't believe it, man. We got second again. Arsenal have beaten us to the title by 2-point difference. They have also won the FA Cup. We made the Carabao Cup final, but again, Arsenal beat us in the final. And they have also made the Champions League final. I can't believe it. I'm not gonna lie, this takeover has been a failure. Now I'm gonna end this video right here. This is an experimental video, so let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this one. If you do, make sure to show your support by clicking like and subscribe. And yeah, let's see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.